Cox Mill High School, one of the many public high schools in America that has an unbalanced ratio of the population and the school's capacity for that population.
Every day when I walk through the hallways, the hallway would be crowded, and I don't think I could get to the hallways as fast as if it wasn't that many people.
I've gotten like 17 tardies this year, trying to get to class in time. Yeah, that's overcrowded for you.
A lot of my classes are too crowded and there's too many students, so it's hard for a teacher to have one-on-one time with every student.
I experience overcrowding in my school by when I'm trying to leave from my first period to my second period, I have to go up the stairs, and usually the stairs is where it's most congested, and everybody is just walking so slow, and I just hate it.
From getting cut to class is a lot of people in the way sometimes, and usually we end up going nowhere. Some people get pushed around, so personally I don't really get pushed around, but I think it's kind of a bad thing.
Everybody's everywhere. So yeah, you get ran over every day. Stairs, hallways, yeah.
When we walk through the hallway during class changes, there's a lot of people who will stand and talk in the hallway or stand and text, and that really disrupts my way to get to class, because I have classes on different sides of the school all the time. So walking to class has become a really big problem for me. Also, since I'm 5'3", so I can't see anything when I'm walking through the hallway. Yeah, that's how I've experienced it.
Enrollment has increased drastically as new subdivisions are being built and population in the area grows. This has led schools like Cox Mill to enroll way more students than it was built to accommodate. This, as you can imagine, has not only an impact on the school and the county, but also in the students that are enrolled in the school.
I can't get to class if people are in my way.
There's not enough resources like laptops or calculators or pencils. So yes.
I've been late to a lot of classes, so that means I miss more time. And if you go your foot is in the door at the bell, you get kind of late. So.
In classrooms, it's terrible too because you can never ask the teacher questions because everyone else is also asking questions. So it's really difficult to get your point across to your teacher with one-on-one time, especially. So you got to go after school, and I have basketball after school. I tutor after school. I do a whole bunch of things after school, so it's hard to talk to my teacher and get all my stuff at the same time.
Well, first of all, the classrooms are very crowded, and so it's a struggle even concentrating. And then the computers, there's not enough, and then even the Wi-Fi is slow. Even when they took the Wi-Fi away from the students, it's still really slow because of all the people in the school and all the computers in each classroom everyone needs to use. And so it's really a struggle.
All right. Well, there's not enough seating at the cafeteria, so a lot of students have to sit on the floor outside.
Overcrowding is not only an extreme inconvenience for everybody involved, but it can also be a safety issue.
A crowd can also be bad because if something does go down and something bad happens and we need them to get out real quick, obviously it's harder to get people to exit when there's a crowd.
People going down the stairs, I've seen people fall and get injured, so that's a problem.
I think it is a safety issue, but I also think that it can be prevented by having different times when people get out of class so that everyone doesn't overlap each other and go through the hallways to get to class. And I definitely think, yes, it's a safety issue because a lot of people can get hurt.
They don't know how to drive, so I feel like every time I try to leave the parking lot, I'm going to get rear-ended or hit, so kind of annoying.
From what I've experienced the last 10 years being a police officer, when there's a big crowd, if we're trying to find suspects or the bad guys, it's hard because obviously there's a lot of people. Also, a crowd can become very chaotic very quickly, where it's hard to keep the situation calm. Even though something may not have happened, the crowd can make it seem like something happened when nothing actually did.
It's so hard to get to class sometimes because, there's so many people in the hallways, and getting up the main staircase especially, there's so many people. And then people fall down the stairwell because people get tripped and people get hit by backpacks. That girl who broke her leg freshman year, kids are safe.
Yes, it can be hard for students to walk through the hallway, and I've seen a lot of people fall down the stairs and stuff because there's just too many people trying to walk to the same place at one time.
If like a fire drill happens, usually everybody is walking slow because they think it's just nothing happening. So I can't get out of the classroom or out of the building as fast as I would if there was less people.